Hey everybody, another short and sweet review brought to you by me. You already know who I am, so there's no need to say my name. This time I'm going to bring you a review of the Variable Action Heroes Devilman 2016 version. And if you haven't noticed, this is the version seen in the 009 movie that actually can currently be seen on Netflix. So you guys should go check that out. And honestly, this figure is flat out amazing. It's just lacking in terms of accessories, but for what you get in terms of sculpt and design, it's actually really good. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to pop off the wings because they take up a lot of space and you can't really see them. So let's talk about the wings. Wing wise, this is a nice translucent purple that you see. It has an articulated joint, so that way it flaps up. And when you actually put it into his back, you'll notice this is on here. It prevents the wings from falling down. They always fall in a nice relaxed position on his back. So Devilman can never have to worry about, oh, my wings are falling, blah, blah, blah. So this is a great design. And if you want, it still has articulation. So you can rotate, you can flap, you can go around, all on the ball joint. Then there's a ball joint up here, right? So like I said, gonna take that back out. Next up is the actual figure. So I actually love the design. I love the original Devilman. SHF just announced the old school version. So I can't wait to have both. And it kind of has the fold-in joint, so where the arms can fold in, you can get the maximum amount of articulation. It has bicep swivel. It's double jointed. Devilman starts off with open palms. Like I said, you can pull these joints back out. And as far as ab crunch, it's a midsection right here. You can go pretty far down for him. Can't go too far back. There's a tail here, which can rotate. It's on the ball joint. And now the legs, here's where it gets a little different. Legs, you can rotate it here. And what's also cool is when you are using it to fold the legs up, there is a little hidden joint here which allows you to basically change the format of how you want it to look. So it's kind of like a holster, but it's not. But it's basically telling you where you're placing your legs. Also, be careful because you're not breaking it, but your legs can pop out. It's just part of the design of Variable Action Heroes, and they're on a joint together. So you push it in, you feel like it's coming back out, you push it right back in. There shouldn't be any issue. Now, in terms of neck articulation, you have to be a little careful on the back because there is a joint, well, not a joint, but there is a molding and sculpt here that allows him and keeps him from looking up, which is why he can actually bend a little further back to sort of do the flying stance. Double jointed knees, there's toe pivot, there's actual real life ankle pivot. There's no hindering from the design in his leg here, so you can do a full crouch. Devilman can actually get in really good poses, rotate the head a bit, and you can actually get tons of poses out of him. He has really thin legs though, but they do stand very well. Outside of the open fist, Devilman only comes with closed fists. No other accessories because Devilman really doesn't use that stuff. I do, however, think that he is lacking in terms of accessories for option parts such as effects, slashing, blood splatter effect, things like that. Because Devilman is actually a really good horror, and it's not a kid's show, really. So if that was me, I pulled that off by accident. But I'm gonna plug the wings in, and I'm basically gonna confirm that he can uphold the weight, and that's what I really want to show you guys. Because I know that, like I said, some people can't do it, but this is him with just one wing. It holds. So now we're gonna test it with two wings to make sure that Devilman can do what he does on the box. So we're gonna confirm it. I'm gonna do a pose, distribute the weight evenly. Tail is out, not touching the back and not touching the background. And voila, Devilman can actually do what he does on the box. Just want to confirm that. Now, in terms of actual height and what he compares to other figures, let's cover that real fast. I'm gonna stand him up straight. Devilman should already be taller than other figures. He's a really tall guy, at least in the 2016 version. Back in the day, it's a little different. He might be short. Who knows? So, as far as Variable Action Hero, he stands at around 7 inches and some change. Because if this guy's 6 inches, you got to be at least 7. SHF is 5.5, so it's a little lower. And then we have Figma, which is non-scaled, even smaller. So we know that he stands the tallest out of them in terms of lines. So he's about 7.5 inches as far as variable action heroes. Overall, really happy with Devilman. Just wish it came with more accessories. But in terms of engineering, how it looks and the way it was made, it's a perfect 10 out of 10 figure. The price point is a little bit of a turnoff. But like I said, in terms of figure wise, and if you want a Devilman, $100 doesn't seem that bad. That's what the most price for variable action heroes are anyway. You can actually get less for that. But I digress. I hope you enjoyed. Hope I kept it short and sweet for you guys. Hope I covered most questions. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Later.